Dudes and Foxy Dudettes, welcome back to the Well-Rounded Dude. Today we are going to unbox the newest release from Spicebomb, Spicebomb Metallic Musk. It was a surprise to me that this came out, but you're going to get my first thoughts, impressions, and we're going to talk a little bit about it, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris. If you're new here, welcome. If you're into fragrance, you're in luck with today's video. Spicebomb is a personal favorite of mine. But if you're into pop culture, movies, fashion, hair care, pretty much anything, we cover it here on the channel. So please drop a like, click subscribe. We're a young channel trying to grow. Almost to 1,000 subs. I'm so excited. So please help us out, help us fight that YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, let's get into this new bottle of Spicebomb. We've gotten the plastic off the box. Let's open it up. I was very surprised that a new Spicebomb dropped. You know, we don't usually get Spicebomb releases back to back. Last year was Dark Leather. And if you guys didn't see that, I'll throw up a thumbnail. You know, you can see that video. A great scent. I'm surprised that we're getting a new one. This one seems to be, well, what they're saying on the website is it's online only. Like it's an online exclusive, and that's where I got it from. So without further ado, let me get this out the box. We can look at the packaging. I mean, you've seen the box. It's the same, but okay. This is pretty cool. We've got the typical Spicebomb packaging, right? Here's the grenade pin. Boom, just pulled it. Let's check out this atomizer. Pretty decent atomizer, just like the rest of Spicebomb. Let's try it on the wrist. Now, interesting, I get that first kick of black pepper, right? That's what Spicebomb is known for. Also, what they're known for is initial sprays can almost be overpowering. Like it's really intense. And this one is no different. So this really does have that Spicebomb DNA. What I'm getting is black pepper. That's the first note. But I will say it's as strong and as intense as it is. It seems different than the other ones. It seems a little bit more mellow, like a lighter fragrance, which I think is what they're going for. So the rumor is that this is their attempt to add a summer fragrance, because most of the other Spicebombs are good for like winter, fall. They're not good for summer because they can overpower. They did have a fragrance before, we've talked about this before, called Spicebomb Eau Fraiche. Was their fresh version meant to be a summer fragrance? It got discontinued. So the closest they came out to another summer fragrance was Night Vision EDT, which we've talked about. But this seems to be them trying to make a Spicebomb for the summer. Now it's mellowed out a little bit, but I'm still getting that strong black pepper note. And to be honest, you know, it seems like there's a little bit of cinnamon in there. I'm really not picking up anything else, which is interesting. Cinnamon, it seems to be cinnamon. This is just my guess, so take it with a grain of salt, but that black pepper, you can really get that, which is cool. That's what they're known for, right? So I'm gonna let this sit in my skin, and I'll read you what Viktor Rolf says on the website, and then we'll take it from there. So while we wait for this to dry down, I'm gonna read you the fragrance description off of Viktor Rolf's website. Breaking free from the shadows and stepping into the light with Spicebomb Metallic Musk, where warm white musk's accord meets the luxurious touch of silver suede, electrified by a jolt of black pepper. See? Black pepper. The powerfully masculine scent opens with fiery notes of spicy black pepper, immediately captivating the senses. Heart notes of white musk give the cologne a sensual warmth mirroring the touch of skin on skin. Not sure if I'm believing that. Finishing notes of suede accord give the fragrance a smooth sillage that lingers day to night. This bold yet fresh cologne strikes the ideal balance for spring and summer wear. So I was right. They're really going for summer wear, going for a summer cologne. Now, let's see. I think that this does work for summer, for spring and summer. It is fresh. I'm getting a bit of a powdery note, but it's still spicy, which a lot of times when we get fresh colognes, right? A lot of times they're trying to go for like aquatic scents or, you know, blue scents. It's they all kind of seem to have the same thing, like it's, you know, sea salt or citrus. This is a little bit different. We're still getting like a spicier scent, but just a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher so far. I'm really digging it. But let's check out and see what the notes are. Let's see if they actually break down the notes. Okay, so the Viktor Rolf website is giving 3 notes for the breakdown, which is on par with what most fragrances or fragrance designers are doing now. They really need to just give us the breakdown instead of us having to figure it out for ourselves. But this one has white musk, black pepper, and silver suede. I don't know what silver suede is, but those are the 3 notes. We're going to go to Fragrantica, and I'll give you the breakdown from there. So it says for its top notes, aldehydes. Again, I don't know what that is either. I'd have to look that up, but I've never seen a fragrance that said it had aldehydes in it. Black pepper, LMA, and bergamot, which I can smell. The bergamot, I can detect that note in there. It's very faint, but you do get a little bit of that citrusy bergamot in there. The middle notes are cinnamon. I was right, cinnamon. There's more pepper. Before we had black pepper, now there's pepper in the middle notes. And lavender. I'm guessing that's where that powdery note that I got was coming from. So you get a little bit of citrus, a little bit of floral, pepper, cinnamon. That's what's really coming across to me. And in the base notes, musk, leather, ambrit. I don't know what that is. And this one is labdanium. So another flower, I think. Let me look at that just to make sure you guys are getting this live. It is a flower. So yeah, those are the notes that's in this fragrance. I really like it. Coming back off of the dry down, it's definitely Spicebomb. Like, if somebody smells this, you're gonna know it's Spicebomb, right? It's got that Spicebomb DNA, and that's the pepper, the cinnamon. We've all been there, right? But it does have like a lighter scent to it. It's still strong, it's still intense. Like, the sillage is good, I would guess. Again, I just sprayed it on my wrist. You guys just saw that. But is this wearable for the summertime? I think so. I think they kind of cracked the code on how to make a Spicebomb for the summertime. But that being said, I don't know if this is going to be great for like really warm days, like 90-degree weather like we've had here recently. I still think that, you know, if there's very hot, humid, 90-degree weather, you're going to want to reach for something else. That's just my opinion so far off of this. Although I like it, I'm just saying, I just think like really hot, humid weather. Like you're not gonna want to go like wear this to a tropical country. It's not gonna work. There's better things that you could wear that's gonna be a little bit lighter, but for like a 70-degree day where you can't pull off Spicebomb Extreme, and I love Spicebomb Extreme, and that really hurts when I want to reach for it and I can't because it's just too warm, I'll be reaching for Metallic Musk. I think that they really did something here where you can get away with it on a 70-degree, maybe close to 80-degree day, but I would still kind of reach for something else when you're getting into be like the 80s. So take that what you will. Okay, so when can you wear this? It's good for day or night. They're really pushing this to be like a day fragrance, but the spicy notes allow you to wear it at night, which means it's good for date night. This is one of the fragrances you don't want to go heavy-handed with. Spicebombs in general you don't want to go heavy-handed with. As far as like an office fragrance, yes, I think you could pull it off in the office. Again, just don't go heavy-handed with it. 1 or 2 squirts is probably enough for the office. But just be careful and, again, really don't go heavy-handed. They're marketing this for the spring and the summer. It definitely works then, although I think you can pull it off in the fall and winter too. Those spicy notes really enable it to work kind of year-round, honestly. But they're really trying to go for that spring summer spice bomb. Does it beat Extreme? No, it does not beat Extreme in my opinion. This is closer on par to the OG Spice Bomb. The spice is toned down just a little bit and the other notes are tweaked up just a little bit to make it different enough that it could work for the situations that the original and Extreme don't. So again, warmer weather, you could definitely pick this up and use this and it would work. I really don't think like really hot humid days this is appropriate for, but you're going to be able to wear this in a little bit warmer weather than you would the original Spice Bomb or Extreme. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video on unboxing Spicebomb Metallic Musk. It's an EDP. I will have it linked down in the description of the Viktor Rolf website. Again, it is online exclusive, at least for now. That'll probably change, but with that being said, we will catch you next time. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the social media things, help me fight the YouTube algorithm, ring the bell. Be sure to check out thewellroundeddude.com. The website is really the hub of everything we do here. You can find links to old videos. You can find our Amazon influencer page with items that I've curated that I think will help you out. There's just a bunch of cool stuff like colognes and books and movie recommendations. There's just a whole bunch of cool stuff there. And you know, we also have our merch page there, so if you want a Well-Rounded Dude t-shirt, and why wouldn't you? They're cool. You can head over there. Plus, there's water bottles, backpacks, a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Dog tags. The dog tags seem to be pretty popular now. So go over there and check them out. And you can save a little bit of money with the discount code DUDE15. You can also, down here, I believe there's some stuff there that you can check out from the merch page. So with that being said, we will catch you guys next time. Take care. Peace.